Hey yo, what's up everybody? I hope you're all out there having an absolutely marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here just doing Michael things. And as you can see before us, we have a decent sized stack of top-loaded trading cards, which means in this video we will be doing a continuation of going through my PC of Marvel trading cards featuring the character Wolverine. But before we dive into this video, I just want to take a moment to thank y'all for taking time out of your day and tuning into the channel. If you enjoy what y'all see, and I really hope that you do, please consider smashing that like button, leaving a comment, subscribing, and sharing the content and channel. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so y'all won't miss out on new uploaded content. Only takes y'all a second to do, but it means absolutely everything to me. Now, without further ado, let's get after it. And like I had stated, this will be a continuation of going through my PC of Wolverine Marvel trading cards. So here we go. Our first card, it comes from the, 2022 Marvel Beginnings Volume 2 Series 1. And again, great artwork, great imagery, and of course this is an image that was taken straight out of the comic book. This image here was always been, it's like, what? But, you know, you got to take in the consideration of the full image from where this thumbnail head was taken from. And again, those overly dramatic, long fins, or whatever you want to call that, on his mask. Not as bad as a couple videos ago, if you saw, where it was way overly dramatic, well drawn, way out of proportion. But if you haven't seen that video, go back a couple few, check it out. You'll get a laugh out of it. All right, there you go. And again, like I said, great artwork, great image. Got that silver foiling that goes all the way around the image. All right, and there's information there on the back. A little bit of timeline info. Right, there we go. Let's move on to the next card. Dang it, stay still. This next card, or actually cards, these also come from the 2022 Marvel Beginnings Volume 2 Series 1. This first one, actually both of these cards are from the Deep Lore Weapons Plus program. All right, and this first one, as you can see, is the Weapon X. This one is of Daken. This would be Wolverine's son. As you can see right there, Weapon X transforms Daken from man into weapon. And yes, this is Wolverine's son, biological. And then they put him through the same procedure that Logan went through during the Weapon X program and created another feral beast similar to Wolverine. There you go. There's information there on the back. All right, let's move on to the next one. This next one is the Deep Lore Weapons Plus program of Wolverine. Classic image of the procedure, of course, you know, suited on one side, Weapon X program in the other. Just to feature, the image features the duality of the battle that goes on within Wolverine, since he's got a very shattered past from the Weapon X experimentation that they did to him. And again, if you know anything of the backstory of Wolverine, he has many mental blocks that Xavier and Psylocke and Jean Grey and pretty much any other telepath that could help break through those barriers for Wolverine to know more about his past. There you go. There's your information there on the back for Wolverine. I know that one is not of Wolverine, and that is of his son Daken, but I don't have any other Daken cards, so I just left it in with these ones for right now. So we'll just put those two together right there. All right, moving on to the next card. This next card comes from the 2023 Marvel Allegiance Avengers vs. X-Men. This is card C12, and this is Wolverine in his, I guess, for a flight suit of sorts. And again, image taken straight from the pages of the comic books. This one was a really good series to me as well. I really liked the battle between the X-Men and the Avengers, where just a short snippet of the storyline, as it is with the Avengers when they battle within themselves. Both sides think they were right, and they're going to battle it out, fight it out to prove to the other side that they're right, when in all actuality, they were fighting each other when they should have been teaming up together, which later on, as like in this image, you see Captain America there, and you got, crap, I just lost her name. Oh, Black Widow there in the background, Wolverine here. This is where they finally realized that they should be working together in the storyline instead of battling each other. And there's your information there on the back. Now moving on to the next. This next set of cards comes from the 2023 Marvel Fleer Ultra Wolverine. All right, this first card, actually I think pretty much every other card, yep, the rest of the cards that are in this stack for this video are all of the Fleer Ultra Wolverine. This is the base card. These are the 100-point cards. Those are those thick ones, as you can see right there. We have the base card from the set of Wolverine. Obviously, phenomenal artwork, great imagery. We got the Sentinel there in the background, the 3 claw marks in the textured silver foiling there. Absolutely phenomenal card. Got the foiling across the name for the set and the character there at the bottom. The card itself is in phenomenal shape. This one is the base, like I had stated, and then the next one will be the green foiled base, where everything that you saw silver on this card is, excuse me, in the green foil. But there's your information there in the back. There you go. And like I had stated, this next one is the green foil. As you can see there, the green across the name and the claw marks there in the background. And of course, same image, different foiling, but same information on the back of the card as the previous. This is card number 1 of the set, art done by Mark Sasso. And again, like I stated, same information. So we'll set those two together. Actually, no, let's do them separate. Now let's keep them together. What the hell? I'm so indecisive, I know. Anyway, here we go. On to the next card. This next one is card number 2 of the set. This one is Old Man Logan, and this is the base. All the silver are the base cards. Old Man Logan. Great artwork, great image of the old man. And again, it's that 100-point card in great condition. There's your information there on the back. All right, now this next card is also the green base parallel of the card that we just saw of Old Man Logan. And then there you go. There's that green foil there in the back, and across the name and set name at the bottom there. And again, same information on the back as the other. All right, let's continue on to the next card. This next one is the Weapon X base Wolverine standing out there in the snow in Alaska after he escaped. They modestly drew in some shorts for this image just to cover up his junk, because even though if you read the shit, I just moved everything. If you had read the story and seen the original pictures of, dang it, what the heck, of this storyline, you will know that Wolverine is butt-ass naked during the whole experiment for Weapon X. And that when they show him in this form in that comic book, they have him hunched over to where his body is shading or shadowing, covering in shadow his junk. But anyway, great looking card, great artwork, great image. All right, and there's information there on the back. I have only one of these cards. All right, there's that one there. We will move on to the next. This next card I only have one of. This is the base of Wolverine in his gray and black outfit. I know it's kind of hard to see because of all the blue, but there it is. Great artwork again, great imagery. 100-point card, great condition. Thick one. Here's a better look, closer look of it. I do believe that this was his X-Force outfit, the gray and black, when he was the leader of X-Force for a little while. Oh, there you go. The Uncanny X-Force. Right there, front and center. There you go. There's information on the back. All right, let's move on to the next card. This next one is also the base. And obviously, this one is of Wolverine, to where this one, in my opinion, I believe they tried to draw this one to look like Hugh Jackman, but with not the extenuated chops like they have Hugh Jackman looking like in the movies. If you know the artwork, if you know the comic books, his chops, his mutton chops on the side of his face does not go down so close to his chin. But as you can see there in the image, this one is about right. Because if you see him in any image with the mask on, you don't see the sideburns. You don't see the mutton chops. They're hidden behind the mask. But where you saw it in the Fox's version and now the Disney version of Hugh Jackman's version of Wolverine, that mutton chop goes all the way down to a point right at the side point of his chin, which not a big fan of because it doesn't follow suit to the original look of the character. But, you know, and I've been told, well, you're just nitpicking it. Well, I'm a huge fan of Wolverine. I'm going to nitpick that shit just because of the fact that it is Wolverine. And the way that they all messed up the storyline, just, yeah, that really irks me. But I'm not gonna blow up. I'm not gonna get into it because I'm just gonna get pissed off if I do. So we're just gonna leave it at that. But anyway, there's your information there on the back. We will continue on to the next card. This one is the base card of the Ultimate Wolverine, obviously from the Ultimate Wolverine series. And again, great artwork, great imagery, loving that foil claw marks there on the back. And again, condition of the cards are impeccable. It's like I said, when I did this rip, which is in my archives, if you want to go back and check it out, it is the Fleer Ultra Wolverine. I do believe I have 3 videos, 2 hobby boxes and a blaster that I had opened up on the channel. You take time to go ahead and go through, look back in my archive, you'll see them there. And there it is. There's that Ultimate X-Men, the Ultimate Wolverine, along with your information there on the back. All right, now this next card, this next 2 cards are the exact same. They are the base of James Howlett, which, if you know, that is Logan's real name, James Howlett. And great artwork, great image. I love the detail work. I mean, you even see the texture on the manhole cover that is underneath his left foot. And then you get the highlights, the lowlights, the shading, how it makes even the muscles and the veins and the wrinkles in his forehead and nose. Makes it look real or more realistic than just a piece of, artwork. There you go. There are those two. Now moving on to the next. This one is the base card of the Weapon X card. And again, as you can see, he was drawn with the mechanical aspects of the stuff that was on him through the Weapon X project, covering up his midsection there, so you ain't seeing his little willy. Great artwork, great imagery. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And then there you go, there's information there on the back. All right, now we will move on to the next card. This next one is, again, another base from the Fleer Ultra Wolverine. This one is the Logan card. Which, yes, it is Logan. And yes, it is image of Logan and as Wolverine. But I would have had this as a Wolverine card. And maybe an image like the one there of James Howlett as the Logan card. But, I don't make them choices, because if I did, I'd be having some real good money. Because, I'm sure they make decent amounts of money there at the card companies. I mean, I can pretty much guarantee that they were making good money at these card companies just because of how outrageously priced these damn sets are. Boxes and blasters and hobbies, and it's just crazy how overly expensive these cards have become. Anyway, there's information there on the back. Comic book cover of the New Avengers with Wolverine coming through the brush, ready to mess somebody up. On to the next. I got 1, 2. These are inserts, subsets. These are the medallion cards, and I have 2 of them. And you see it there at the bottom. It says James Howlett. They could have used this image as the Logan image instead of that one. But no, they still have it as his real name, James Howlett. And as you can see, there's the front and the back. Really like these medallion cards, not only just because they are textured foil, but they are the silver foiling, which definitely makes the artwork pop off of the card. All right, moving on to the next. This next one, it's a numbered card. This one is out of 25. This one is one of the lower numbered insert sets. This one is also a medallion, but this is a blue medallion of, this is a sapphire medallion of Patch, which, if you know anything about Wolverine, or if you know a lot about Wolverine, he has multiple personas, as we've already seen. We've seen James Howlett. We've seen Logan. We've seen Wolverine. And now you're seeing Patch. You can see right there. I know it's kind of hard to see with all that sapphire foiling across the back there, but again, it's absolutely amazing. And it says Patch, and at the bottom there it says medallion. And again, great artwork, great image. Love this card. And there you go. There's your information there on the back. This is card number 22 out of 25, and that numbering is also in the sapphire color. Let's move on to the next. This next one is another of the medallion cards. This one is of Weapon X on the medallion insert subset. Phenomenal image. Great artistry. Phenomenal card. All right, there's information there on the back. All right, now this next card. This next card is one of the insert subsets of the family genealogy. This one is of Wolverine's first child, first biological child, not a test tube baby, not a clone, not a what else can we differentiate this? Well, it doesn't really matter. But this one is of Wolverine and Mariko Yashada's first child. This is Amiko Kobayashi from the family genealogy insert subset. I don't know much about this character. I don't know if she is a mutant like her father, or if she is a Homo sapien like her mother, you know, quote unquote normal human, non-mutant. But I love that texture on the side there of the wood. You can feel it. You can see it right through there, even through the card. You can see that texture of the wood on the outside of the card. And then there you go. There's information there on the back. There you go. On to the next card. This next one is a insert subset from the set as well of the 2023 Fleer Ultra Wolverine. This one is the card of Weapon X from the Aliases. And believe me, I've heard so many different variations. I've heard Aliases. I've heard Aliases. I mean, if you actually paid attention and actually read it, I mean, I've heard, like I said, different variations. It is the alias of the first appearance of Wolverine in the pages of The Incredible Hulk, issue 180. This is the last panel on the last page of the issue 180 of The Incredible Hulk. Aliases, Weapon X there in the silver foiling. This is the OG outfit. Great looking card. All right, and there you go. There is the information there on the back. And let's move on to the next card. This one is also the OG outfit. This one is also from the insert subset of Aliases. This one is of Wolverine, and this is him featured in the pages of The Incredible Hulk issue 181, as that one is the first appearance, where this one, and that was in issue 180, first appearance. And then this one is in the book of 181 of The Incredible Hulk, where it is the first feature of Wolverine. And again, OG outfit, back when he was still a member of Alpha Flight, the Canadian mutant hero team, the mutant superhero team. Great artwork, great imagery, and of course it's because it comes straight from the comic book pages. And then there you go, there's information there on the back. All right, and now this next one, actually the next two are also from the insert subset of aliases. This one is the base of the Hand of God. As you can see there, right there in the foiling, it says aliases, the Hand of God. And then you get the Fleer Ultra Wolverine down there in the corner, silver. Comic book image taken straight out of the pages. All right, and there's information there on the back of that one while I show this one, which is the green parallel of the same card. Information on the back is exactly the same. Does this say green on the back? No, it does not. It is the exact same as it is there. You can show you right like that. So we got the green foil, and then we got the base, the silver foil. Well, that's it, everybody. That concludes this video. So as I wrap up another one, I just want to say thank you again for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed this showcase as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. Y'all's support means absolutely everything to me, and it makes a world of difference, not only to me, but to this channel, and I greatly appreciate it and each and every one of y'all for doing so. Now, before y'all go, please take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and be kind to everyone everywhere you go, because what you put out there returns to you 1,000-fold. So with that being said, I hope the rest of your day continues to be absolutely marvelous, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, y'all. Peace.